Mr. Beatty, Andy Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course, thank you for coming today. Going to take a look at two videos we took of your face on. This video on the right is earlier in the session. The video on the left is later in the session. Now you could almost see here, just by looking at your hands, we're gripping the club differently. You know, this video on the left, we have strengthened our grip. And obviously the reason we did that, you know, we're trying to cure two issues here. We're trying to cure a path issue, a swing path issue, and a club face angle issue. What we're going to see from this angle is the club face angle issue. And you're going to see we're going to go into our backswing now. A little bit too much lateral motion like we talked about. Didn't get into it too much. But you're going to see here on our downswing that we're coming into the ball, you know, right there with an open club face, and you see we are going to lose the flexion in our lead wrist or our left wrist. Kind of already lost it here at impact, but almost immediately after impact, you know, from there we're swinging up on it. We're not hitting it enough with a descending blow. Our club face angle is, we're actually adding loft to the club, and we're not squaring the club face up like we need to just because of this, you know, lead wrist. We're losing that flexion in our lead wrist. And you can kind of see there, you already can't not see your left hand. Now this video on the left of that is going to improve drastically. Still have a ways to go with it, but we're going to see a drastic improvement. You can see already there, get these to match, you know, right before impact, you can already see that lead wrist is in a better position and it will stay. You know, there's still some loss of the flexion, but you know, you'll even go to the next frame, you can still see your, you know, your left hand, so to speak. The video on the right, the left hand has disappeared because we've lost, once again, what we call the flexion in our lead wrist. And what that does is, you know, we scoop the ball or hit up on the ball with an open club face, don't get the club face squared up, and that made a significant difference in our ball flight. This, you know, video on the right, you know, if we were, I think in this case, we weren't even getting it airborne hardly at all, and when we were, it was going way to the right. This video left, we got it on the center of the club face, ball went straight at our target. So, you know, work on those drills that I gave you. They are, a couple of them are aimed to improve that, you know, maintain that flexion in that lead wrist and or left wrist and keep the club face, or get the club face square on our downswing. So thanks for coming.